On this 32nd Sunday in Ordinary Time, our Gospel was about the wedding feast. 5 wise virgins came with their oil lamps and extra oil in case their lamps ran dry. The 5 not-so-wise virgins came with their oil lamps, but failed to bring an extra supply of oil. Lo, the bridegroom came at midnight, and he knocked on the door. The 5 wise virgins trimmed their lamps, while the 5 less prudent virgins turned to the ones who had sufficient oil and said, "Our lamps are running dry. May we have some of your oil?" But the prudent virgins had to say, "No, we will not have a sufficient amount. You must go out into the marketplace in order to obtain more." And so they did. They went into the marketplace in order to obtain more oil. But upon their return, they knocked at the door, and the master could not admit them, for he did not know who they were. In many ways, we are either the prudent virgins or the unwise virgins. The prudent ones built up an extra supply. They lived their Christian life so fully that the abundance of blessing that came to them was more than sufficient. While the 5 who weren't so prudent did what they had to do, but didn't do sufficient amount. What are these things that we're supposed to do? The oil is a figurative term. Well, for the mother of a family, it could be as simple as just being a good mother, attentive to her children, deeply, deeply involved, trying to express her love in every way that she can. For the father of the family, taking time for his son, sharing with the boy, guiding him, shepherding, and loving him. For the son or daughter of the family, it's simply a matter of being a loving member of the family, carrying their responsibility and their load. It's a wonderful poem done by a Negro slave before the Civil War. It sort of sums up the theme very well. Maybe I could take a moment to share that poem with you. There's a king and captain high, and he's coming by and by, and he'll find me hoeing cotton when he comes. You can hear his legions charging in the regions of the sky, and he'll find me hoeing cotton when he comes. There's a man they thrust aside who was tortured till he died, and he'll find me hoeing cotton when he comes. He was hated and rejected, he was scorned and crucified, and he'll find me hoeing cotton when he comes. When he comes, when he comes. He'll be crowned by saints and angels when he comes. They'll be shouting out, "Hosanna!" and I'll kneel among my cotton when he comes. We do not know when he comes. But no matter what the day or the hour, if we're doing the best we can in the most humble and simple way, it makes no difference when he comes. May we be among those wise and prudent virgins who had sufficient oil for their lamps. God bless you. Thank you. One of the wonderful opportunities that we have to reach out to people in need is to collect goods for Providence House. In our bulletin, we explain that Providence House provides an opportunity for women who are homeless, who perhaps were incarcerated, women and their families who receive food assistance but need basic supplies like laundry products, soaps, maybe some cosmetics. And we, maybe from our abundance, can share with these people who are somewhat impoverished and have a great difficulty striving to live their lives. So we invite you, if you would like to be a part of our outreach, to share laundry products, cosmetics, paper products with women and families in great need. Your generosity will be appreciated and will be blessed by God. Thank you. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.